So, top 5 porn stars. I'll let you go first.
Of all time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Of all of the times.
Boy.
What do you think I was gonna give it like a time constraint? You're gonna eat into the mic and just destroy people.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna licking it.
I love how much it upsets people.
Okay.
I am gonna eat a Dorito chip on purpose for the people who hate it. Because I just like to watch the world burn.
All right, now that we've set the mood and got it nice and sexy, number 1 is gonna be. God, this is hard right now. Like, I feel like I'm like picking like winning lottery.
I know.
I'm like, this is.
I feel like I'm drafting. You know, it's like the dream team where it's like, I don't know, do you draft like Jordan first, Magic first? I don't know. What are we doing?
My thing is, like, I'm just trying to think how I'm gonna break it down.
That's what I mean. You can pick like just who
my
the
most
prettiest.
watched?
Yeah, like you personally, like what you watch the most. Is she the prettiest? Is she the sexiest? Is she the most hardcore? Is she someone you watched the most, like when you grew up, like the first one you watched? Like, there's a million different ways to go.
I'm gonna go.
I think
number
Jackie
1.
should leave the room. It's not fair that you get to look that way. I'm gonna do it like this the whole time. You should. You have to stare into Zach's eyes while you do this. Make it even. Make it fair.
That's a lot worse for Zach than it is for me.
Yeah, that's a punishment for Zach for sure.
All right, number 1. Number 1.
The fuck was that?
The Tootsie Roll Owl.
1, 2, 3.
All right, fuck it. Let's go. Number 1. I think I have to go. I think if I'm going most, like, who ushered me through puberty the most, right? I'm going to go Jenna Hayes.
Yeah, you've always been a Jenna Hayes guy.
Jenna Hayes. I'm a big Jenna Hayes fan.
I mean, she is no problems there. You know, no beef with that
pick.
pick.
You can't get mad at the Jenna Hayes thing.
No.
All right, fuck it, we're gonna go weird. I remember there was a video where one time she said, she goes, like, this is funny. This isn't like sexy. It's like, I love both.
That's how we live. Funny, sexy.
I love humor erotica. She was fucking, who'd she fuck? I forget. One of those, you know, there's some porns that you just like you're like, oh, I know that room. Like,
yes.
Yeah, like, oh, I've seen
I know like all of them.
I've seen a bunch shot in this house before.
Yeah,
you know the one with like kind of like the pink.
Oh, I might not know the one you're describing, but I know.
Like, you know, it's got like a pink, like almost like see-through type wall.
I mean,
if I showed
like,
it to you,
yeah, I
you'd
would know it. Yeah.
Anyway, she's fucking Manuel in there, and it was an anal cream pie scene.
Jesus Christ, John.
And she couldn't get it out, and she just laughed, and she goes, I think my ass ate it.
Funny, sexy. That's funny, sexy. That's funny, sexy. I mean, it's. I hate to admit it. You kind of stole my thunder. My number 1 pick is Manuel. You know you're gonna get the goods every single time. I mean, I've clicked on a Jenna Hayes and been like, nah, that didn't do it for me. Like, not that one. Another one, great. I've never clicked on Manuel and been like, I've been captivated every time.
I got a problem with Manuel, though. Now, Manuel, king of the king, right?
Yeah.
Good as it gets. Guy's a pro's pro.
What's your beef with him?
It's really not a him. It's a more of
accent.
It's a fucking criticism of his. It's a criticism of people who he's actually.
The industry? What are we talking here?
Criticism of who of his co-performers a lot of times. Because Manuel's uncircumcised. That's fine. No big deal.
Well,
I've seen plenty of people uncircumcised.
I have to look past that, yeah.
Yeah, but that's fine. You know, all our dicks are the same. But sometimes when it's not hard yet, they like suck it and like bite the extra skin and like.
Yeah, that's not his fault.
That's what I'm saying. It's a criticism performer. He's giving him the tools to do it, though.
Well, you were not kidding when you said you're gonna get gross with it. Here's a question for you: would you switch dicks with Manuel? You have to be uncircumcised, but you get like his dick. Because my answer's no.
No.
Yeah.
But it's not an uncircumcised thing. It's just too big.
Oh, I don't know. I'll take it. I'll take that size, but I don't want to have.
I think you're gonna run into a lot of girls going, no, thank you.
You are, but you're also gonna run into a lot of girls saying yes, please.
I think you're gonna run into more being like.
I disagree.
Maybe
you will run into.
They want to conquer.
Yes,
but they're not gonna have fun with it.
You will run into more. That's a great question though. That's a good ATI question, kind of. I think you'll run into more one and dones with girls who are just like they want to experience that.
And then you're gonna put it in and be like, ow, ow,
yeah,
ow.
That sucks. But I don't know. You look at like the
who the professional fuckers he fucks who do a good job taking it.
They all listen. The human body is an amazing thing. It can take Manuel. Whatever. Manuel's my pick. Fuck you. Even if people chew on his skin or whatever you're complaining about. Jesus Christ. My butt ate it.
Okay. Number 2, gotta go Christy. Go my girl.
Christy Mack, yeah, that's your girl.
I mean, Christy's my bae.
Yeah. That's like your one. That's and that's also where I feel like that's where this draft goes. It's almost maybe we should have done like the Chicago style where it's like pick one old, one new, one this, one that, because there's just too many categories. But you can just do it yourself. Because in the same vein, like I don't think this person is the hottest necessarily. I certainly didn't love her comeback, but Heather Brooke for me is like she like
comeback really fell flat.
No, her comeback. Her comeback, like pumped the air. Yeah, it really felt like I hate to say this because it's like unbelievably creepy, but I'm like I wish I was like your manager. I could have planned a rollout for you much better, because when she did come back, it was like the first day was great. She held the Jordan jersey and everything. She played along, and then she just.
You'd have been like Lil Nas X. Like, I had 9 months to play this rollout. I am not going to lose.
Because also my rollout would have been like, just blow Jim on camera. My number 2 pick is Jim. not even Heather. My number 2 pick is Heather and Jim. They are that skinny dick of his is important to the like if his dick wasn't so skinny, I don't know if she could do what she does. But Heather Brooke, like I mean, she raised me. like I went from a boy to a man on Heather Brooke. Man, I just will forever haunt me when my mom was like, what is iDeepthroat.com?
I feel like everyone had that conversation.
Yeah, and it's like, oh my God, Mom. I want to be like, you want to see? Yeah. It's fucking crazy. Hop on the computer with me, Mom. I'll show you. God.
All right. Number 3. Asa.
Oh! Yeah. See, that's not fair. Because I was gonna say Asa, but I was drafting for the sake of like continuity. Like you raised, like I was like it raised me.
Okay, I'll go.
I'm taking Asa.
You're taking Asa?
Yes. Because Asa, I've said this before. It's not even about her porn. I really actually didn't watch much Asa Akira porn. I used to think her name was Asa. I thought her name was Asa Akira because I never even like knew her that much.
I mean, I thought it was for a time. I thought it was Asa. Then
you corrected me. I am drafting Asa Akira like the human because I've said this before. She went on Girls Gotta Eat recently. I don't know if they aired it or not, but Raina had texted me and I like set them up because I was like, I can't think of anybody else who is Asa Akira is truly one of a kind on the entire planet Earth. Like if you think of someone who has because of her job, because of being like dominant in it for as long as she is, and having like the smarts that she has, and like she's got like the humor that we do. She's smart, smarter than the average in her industry. So like, there's nobody else like her.
Smarter than the average person.
That's what I mean. Yeah, she's writing books, and she's like, she has this like weird like Japanese education thing, and also like can be like a 10-year like dominant porn star. But like, if you had to try to pick someone in the world that is completely and totally unique, I think she's the number 1 person in the world.
I think
because it's like LeBron James, like, but there's like Michael Jordan, there's other guys up to par, like, but there's nobody else like her on the entire planet who can like podcast and like fuck around and like also like fuck your feet and stuff. Like yeah. It's more. It's not even really about porn. It's more about like everything else with her. The other side of it, that she is 1 in 8 billion.
Okay, number 3. Man, I guess I guess I'll have to go Chechik. I would when I first saw like
I'll trade you Asa back for Chechik.
The first time I saw a Chechik video, I literally was like I texted people. Okay, do you know how I've never done that before ever?
Where were you? Where were you?
I remember the video.
Like Kennedy's assassination, 9/11. Bro, and Chechik pushing bocce balls out of her ass.
It was, bro. That I remember the video. I couldn't tell you like Jenna Hayes' first video I saw. Yeah. I couldn't tell you like Christy's first video I saw. Christy. I couldn't tell you, but like I remember Chechik's video, and I remember seeing it. I remember seeing the thumbnail, and I was just like, oh god damn, that one was really pretty. And And then it was like a solo video, and I would never click a solo video except she was so pretty. I was like, I gotta see this.
She's so hot.
And then in the video, she was disgusting.
Solo, she was disgusting.
Solo, she squirted into a champagne glass and then drank it. And I was texting her. I was like, bro, you guys heard of this fucking Asian person? She is a wild one. like, yo, you know how fucked up it's gotta be to be in a solo video and go, yuck. That is truly a talent. Make someone go, Jesus Christ, while you're sitting in a room by yourself.
It's like a magic trick. It's like, do you want to see a magic trick? I am about to dazzle you. And you're looking at her like, you're just in a room with 4 walls. What could you possibly do? Watch this. Watch this. Oh, she drank it? Yeah. Did she like... Was she like...
No.
No, she just drank it down.
Kevin, she's never done that in her life. No, not once. Never.
She's like, what do you mean? I know, I don't get it. On that pretty tip, I'm gonna say Tori Black. Tori Black getting fucked at that college party. If I had to, when you have your go-tos that you go back to the well on, Tori Black getting banged by that dude at the college party is way up there for me. I've probably seen that like thousands of times.
I don't have many go-tos.
Really? You're
I
always,
like to explore new worlds.
I'm like Bob Fox, where you've seen like Star Wars like 800 times. That's Tori Black at the college party for me. I would have gone to premiere night dressed up in costume if I could have.
It would have said, I'm a college boy.
I would have gone for that era wearing like an Ed Hardy shirt with like my hair like spiked up like 12 and like, will you fuck me? But I will say, actually, maybe my pick should have been, my number 4 pick is that dude who fucked her. Because he was just a random kid at a college party.
He's four picks in?
3 guys.
3 guys.
Could you imagine being a college kid? And he like fucked Tori Black right. Like he threw down, and he was just a random college kid. That guy must have got so many chicks after that. Be like, yo, he fucked a porn star right. Like he was throwing dick, man. 3 out of 4 dudes. Amazing.
He stayed hard in a rubber. That's what
Drunk at a college party with an audience wearing a condom, and he was hard. Superman. Yeah. Superman.
All right, my number 4 pick.
Dude, my therapist just called me. I'm like, I'm busy. We'll get to you in a moment, sir. You've been on vacation. I'm working.
You know what's hard about my pick now? I'm getting in my own head.
About your, like, what you're going to leave on the table?
But that, also people who follow me.
What up, Phoenix Marie? Yeah. You make your pick, Phoenix Marie. All right. It's also a valid pick.
Yeah.
You know?
But also, there's I mean, we have a big porn star following.
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah. All right. Phoenix. It's Phoenix. Mm-hmm. Phoenix is a very valid pick. Phoenix has, let's call it what it is, a magic butthole. It's just a fact. Phoenix is a magic butthole.
You're talking about like it disappeared. It ate it. Well, I bullied you into that pick because the right one is Bella Danger.
Ah!
Mm-hmm. I mean, and again, not even about porn. She made us go viral. She's the reason why the fucking card game exists, for God's sakes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Bella Danger has impacted my life professionally. She has left a mark on my life. Asa and Abella have left a mark on my life professionally. To the end of time, I will owe those girls financially. That's crazy.
You guys have in Atlanta, I got a place for you.
Next time you're in Atlanta,
nice blue coat down not far from the airport, right off the interstate.
Wow. Who's on your cutting room floor?
I got one more still.
Oh, okay.
5. I got a wild one that just popped in my head.
That's the thing. I mean, there's so many.
So many. Jada Fire.
Wow. That's good. We got a little diversity. That way we're not being called fucking super racist.
I wouldn't have thought of it except like I fell into a Jada Fire rabbit hole the other day. I don't care for the scenes in the braces.
Your braces?
Dude, I think there was a phase. There was a phase where fucking porn stars were always had braces, and I think like they were all faking it.
Yeah.
I think it was just some of that fucking freaky shit where it's like,
barely
oh, I want to
legal
look
shit.
younger. Like, not interested. Take the braids out. Take the fucking braces out. Just fuck.
Yeah, you know who's gonna be on my list, but a little too scary for me because of that? Amber Rain. She was always like pretending to be like a fucking 12-year-old who was like saying the N-word. It's like this chick is crazy, man. Yeah,
R.I.P.
Amber Rain's dead?
Amber Rain's super dead. You kidding me? That's a surprise.
I think did I know that? I thought she was a real estate agent in Florida.
Nah, that's Taylor Rain.
Oh.
Amber
Right,
Rain, I believe,
Amber
is
Rain's so
R-A-Y-N-E.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes, she's dead. She's big dead. Yeah. But yeah, like shout out to Bonnie Rotten. She didn't make my list. No Face Girl. She doesn't really count, but you know.
No Face Girl doesn't count?
Porn star.
Tell her that. So I was thinking the whole time No Face Girl's gonna be pissed because she's more your girl than my girl. So you got to take the brunt of this one.
Well, I was. All right. Whatever. I would probably have drafted No Face Guy anyway. 96% of you motherfuckers watch these videos and aren't subscribed. Shout out to the 4%. You are good people. 4% of people are watching our clips.
That's about what I would guess the breakdown of
good people versus bad
demographics
people
in the world.
Yeah.
Good people versus bad people. Probably about 96% to 4.
That's
but
fair.
Be a good person.
But it's not even. I'm not even asking you to be a good person. I'm asking you to push a button.
Yeah,
I'm asking you to click a button.
Yeah, you can be a bad person still, but just click the button.
You can be a piece of shit. Just click subscribe. 96% of you watch these clips and they're like, oh my God, that was a funny clip from this podcast. I liked it. And I'm just not going to help them out. The people who work to make it, the people who work to produce it, to post it, to upload it, and there's nothing from you. You're a bad person if you don't subscribe.
Be a good one.